Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Kappa.
Herbert going to go to the air right away. On the slant, here's Smith-Njigba. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now it's Herbert. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at
the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Hey, Kappa. Ready.
Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for George Kittle.
The Chargers at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
And the Steelers signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
$380. Run. $380. Run. $380. Run. Let's go. Hey, Ram. Hey, Baylor Tiger. Run.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Smith-Njigba with the ground. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Heck of a start for him here, Charles, on this opening drive, and they're doing it all through the air. That's 4 snaps and 4 passes so far.
I do think that there's an argument, Brandon, to maybe mix in a running play or two, but the way that these offenses are constructed, you can get that done with swing passes and checkdowns. The way they're throwing it, I'd keep pressing it downfield.
5'9". Baylor Tiger.
Herbert now. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end. But it'll be second down. You look at this Steeler defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They held them to just 13 points in the game. And truthfully, you can't expect them to play much better than that. That's excellent defense.
Go.
Herbert throwing again. They'll find Williams on the slant. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
brings up
And the pocket's been
3rd and
protected
2.
pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Black 80, black. Let's go. 59, 12, 12. Ready.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's now 4th
Brandon,
down.
we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, easy, easy. Lion, lion, lion. Chill. Ready.
They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Looking to put a drive together.
Hold on a second. Hey.
Throwing Nix. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
DJ Reed there defensively.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And not much to speak of. Called a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. It's Hill, complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
44-yard line.
Here's Herbert. This throw nearly intercepted.
Intended for a
Oh,
safety
the
on
big D
video.
lineman almost had it. But 3rd down
Brings up
coming up.
3rd down and 2.
You look at this Steeler defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
Hey, Ram. Crowd right. Home troops right. Set.
Again, Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Set. Kappa. Baylor tight. Let's go. Hey, Cap. Let's go. Hey.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Again with a big tight end, George Kittle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Set. Delta. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Pollard. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Baylor Tiger.
Pollard one more time. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Well, hey, go.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Delta. 5-9. Hey, Ram. Ready.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Steeler D will celebrate the goal line stand. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though. Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. No score after one on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Nix. They complete it to Hill. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Here's Nix. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Nix to the air. Man, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Jordan Watkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chargers, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they're kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team? They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Wolf on now for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
52 blue.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Hey, ram. Set.
Back to throw. Herbert. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the
1st down. He'll drop to throw it. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw is Nix. His throw incomplete.
Intended for Tyreek
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10.
Captain. Oh, what's that? Hey, what's the bet? Bombers. Olay.
They'll go play action with Nix. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
The slot man in motion right. To the left side, he finds Tesla. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And 4.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake. Nix. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Bo Nix, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
21. Chargers, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in world history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. He's on his way. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play.
8 yards on
and it'll be second and a couple.
Second and 2 at the 3-yard line.
Again, that's Watkins. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Devon Achane in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Chargers, nothing.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this one over the back line of the end zone where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. 1 second, all that remains. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Working out of the gun is Nix. That one complete to Hill. And he gets us to the other side of midfield and across the 45 before going out. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll just get rid of it. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Tershawn Wharton. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Now 3rd down and very long.
3rd and long.
Captain.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. A short throw to Musgrave. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole.
They're going. It's Nix. That is caught.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Over set. Ready. Ready. Ready.
To throw. Here's Nix.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Captain, 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 captain.
Here's Nix once more.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Isaac TeSlaa.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Chargers, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Ready. 380. Let's go, let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Smith and Jigba with the grab.
And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
A big play there for L.A. 48 yards.
48 yards. And the Chargers,
80.
first down.
Home trip. Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Third
quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
180. 180. 5-9. Crowd right, crowd right. Baylor tight.
Now it's Herbert. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
You gotta bump this out.
Hey, ram. Baylor. Hey, easy. Hey, go lion. Tip.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Chargers. George Kittle with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Chargers are able to claw one back. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Chargers 7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
And going deep for Hill. He's got it at the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tyreek Hill, 65 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
He'll try and do this himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 4th down, Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
1st and 10.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there, making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Delta, set. Home to trips right. 5-9, 5-9. Ready.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Lion. Crowd right. Hey, Kaplan.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll try and do this himself. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
A big loss.
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, go lion.
They snap it to Herbert. He's got him in, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's Herbert.
7-yard line.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. This one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Herbert now. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Herbert back to the air. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
It's now second and 10.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, ram. Hey, ram. Hey, Catholic.
Here's Herbert. And it's dumped off to Pollard. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Chargers.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
380. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Hey. Let's go. Set.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Hey, Mosey, you see it, Mosey.
Let's go.
Herbert throwing again. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Tony Pollard from 19 yards away. And the Chargers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner?
because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out of this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Nix. Open man, that's too slow. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Up the middle, Achane. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's got Smith-Njigba. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Herbert. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, Ram. Let's go. 5-9. Ready.
Back to throw. Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
A gain of 20.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
5-9. Crowd right. 12. Let's go. Hey. Set.
To the air again, Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Set. Hey, easy. Home troops right. Hey, Ram. Set.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a first down, and that catch also puts him at 150 yards receiving now for the game.
First down.
21.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Hey, go Lion. Grenade. Go.
Back to throw. Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Jackson Smith-Njigba from 10 yards out. And the Chargers are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
49. Chargers 21. Harrison Butker is set to
now
kick
after
off.
the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not, and I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out, and you and I, let's get to the airport.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a yard. Again, it's Achane.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Throwing Nix. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because
it's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a gain of
11 yards there, just like last play.
With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
59, 59, 59. Five nine. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Ready?
Now it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Hey, Ram. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey. Go.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, go Lion. 21. Go, let's go. Go. Set.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances
And Detford played with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
49, Chargers 27. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Steelers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ray.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, Ram, 59. Baylor tight. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that'll be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
At the 48-yard line.
Go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got it to Williams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
21. Let's go.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Open man right side, Myers. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 40.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Jacoby.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And that was some effort, but it would appear that he's going to come up about a yard short. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And the kick here is good. So add 3 to the total. But they're still coming up well short. And that is how this one comes to an end.
And is this